Have you ever wondered how some people can twist your words, play with your emotions, and make you question your own reality? They are not magicians, they are masters of manipulation. This is the dark side of human psychology, where the lines between the influence and control blur. Welcome to the realm of dark psychology. Simple words में dark psychology का मतलब है उन सारे tactics को समझना जो लोग यूज करते हैं to manipulate, deceive and exploit others. ये एक ऐसी दुनिया है जहाँ एम्पैथी ना होने के बराबर है, बल्कि सेल्फिशनेस और पावर गेम्स बहुत डोमिनेट करते हैं. And if we talk about the origin of the dark psychology, this concept is totally not new. From Freudian psychoanalysis to the modern studies on psychopathy and narcissism, हम हमेशा से इंसान के डार्क साइड को समझने की कोशिश करते आए हैं. और अगर हम डार्क साइकोलॉजी को एज अ फील्ड देखें तो डार्क साइकोलॉजी बेसिकली डजंट ओरिजिनेट एज अ ऑफिशियल फील्ड टू स्टडी. Rather, it stems from various psychological theories जो explore करती हैं the darker aspects of human behaviors and concept from Freudian psychoanalysis such as id, our primal selfish desires. और बहुत सारी स्टडीज़ हैं एंटी सोशल पर्सनैलिटी डिसऑर्डर्स पे जिन्होंने बहुत कंट्रीब्यूट किया है टू अंडरस्टैंड द मैनिपुलेटिव बिहेवियर्स कैटेगराइज्ड अंडर डार्क साइकोलॉजी. नाउ थिंक अबाउट डार्क ट्रेड, साइकोपैथी, narcissism, or Machiavellianism. These three traits explain how some individuals lack empathy. They literally solely focus on their own gain. और दूसरों को मैनिपुलेट करना एक आर्ट की तरह समझते हैं एंड दे लिटरली यूज़ इट एवरी डे. और इन तीनों कॉन्सेप्ट पे जितनी भी रिसर्चेस हुई हैं दे फॉर्म अ सिग्निफिकेंट फाउंडेशन. यहाँ पर एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आता है, बट वाई डज इट मैटर? Because knowing about dark psychology does not just expose these tactics, it basically empowers you to protect yourself. Imagine being immune to emotional blackmail, gaslighting, and unnecessary guilt trips. Understanding dark psychology is not just about recognizing the villains around you, it's about understanding villains within. हर इंसान के अंदर एक लाइट और एक शेडो होती है. Which one will you embrace? So, are you ready to dive deeper into the shady world? Let's explore how manipulation works and how you can rise above it. Let's start with understanding the definition of dark psychology. Dark psychology is basically refers to the study of human psyche's darker aspects, particularly the manipulation, control, exploitation of other for personal gain. It explores how individuals or groups use psychological tactics to deceive, harm or dominate others. यानी कि डार्क साइकोलॉजी एक ऐसी फील्ड है जिसमें अब्यूसर अपने विक्टिम्स को अपने पर्सनल बेनिफिट के लिए कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करते हैं. And it is often associated with the areas like manipulation, persuasion and unethical behaviors. It includes techniques like gaslighting, emotional manipulation, persuasion, which can be used both positively and negatively. But unfortunately, it's often associated with unethical practices. और इस डार्क साइकोलॉजी को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Not to use it, but to protect yourself from being a victim. Let's start with gaslighting. Gaslighting makes you question your reality. यानी अपनी हकीकत को शक में डालना. गैस लाइटिंग बेसिकली एक ऐसी टेक्निक है जिसमें आपको अपनी यकीन और यादों पर शक करने पर मजबूर किया जाता है. जैसे कोई कहे तुम ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा रिएक्ट कर रही हो या ये कभी हुआ ही नहीं था. अ ग्रेट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज फ्रॉम द शो यू. जॉय convinced Beck that she's overreacting as not seeing things clearly, even though he's been secretly spying on her. And this manipulation distorts her perception of truth. Second is emotional manipulation. This involves exploiting someone's feelings to get what they want. For instance, using guilt by saying, if you really cared about me, you would do this for me. A great example of emotional manipulation from Game of Thrones is relationship between Cersei Lannister and Tyrion Lannister. Cersei frequently uses emotional manipulation to control and guilt Tyrion, especially during their interaction when she blames him for the death of her son King Joffrey. Next, we will gonna talk about flattery. That will involve complimenting someone excessively, sometimes insincerely, to gain their approval or favor. It's often seen as a tactic to gain something in return, like special treatment or help. It can be genuine, but when it's done with certain motive या कह लें जब hidden motives के साथ की जाए तो ये manipulation बन जाती है. Here you can use the example of Chandler from the show Friends when he used to use this tactic on Monica in her during the early days of their relationship. Next we will going to talk about the silent treatment. Silent treatment is basically a passive aggressive behavior where one person deliberately refuses to communicate with another person. ये टैक्टिक आमतौर पर दूसरे शख्स को इमोशनल डिस्ट्रेस, गिल्ट या फ्रस्ट्रेशन में डालकर उन्हें कंट्रोल या मैनिपुलेट करने के लिए यूज़ होती है। इसका मकसद अक्सर दूसरे को सज़ा देना या उन्हें बिहेवियर बदलने में मजबूर करना होता है। और इस तरह के बिहेवियर्स अक्सर दूसरे शख्स पर साइकोलॉजिकली बहुत इफेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं विद द फैक्ट दैट दे आर बीइंग इग्नोर्ड एंड वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट एग्जांपल ऑफ silent treatment from the leftovers when Nora started to ignore Kevin. And if we talk about the victimhood, basically victimhood refers to the psychological and behavioral state where an individual perceives themselves as victim, often feeling powerless, oppressed, or wronged by others or situation or circumstances. This mindset can sometimes lead to the person seeking sympathy or using their perceived victimization to manipulate others and avoid responsibility of their actions. It is often associated with the lack of control. An individual in this state may focus more on harm they believe has been done to them rather than taking proactive steps to improve their situation. And also, victimhood can manifest in different ways, like in self pity, feeling sorry for oneself and constantly reminding others of personal hardship. Second is blame shifting. Blame shifting is basically blaming others for personal problems and not taking responsibility for one's own actions. And third one is helplessness, feeling incapable of changing the situation and expecting others to intervene or solve their problems. And the last one is manipulation, of course, using the victim identity to gain sympathy, support, or attention. And about the best example of victimhood is like Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones often plays the victim in her pursuit of power, while she certainly faces real threats and challenges, especially from those who seek to undermine her. Cersei frequently portrays herself as victim of injustice. Last but not the least, love bombing. This technique is used to overwhelm someone with affection, attention, or gifts to gain control. It's often seen in toxic relationships जहाँ बाद में वो शख्स रूड या अब्यूसिव हो जाता है बहुत ज़्यादा. एंड हेयर द वन ऑफ द क्लासिक एग्जांपल ऑफ लव बॉम्बिंग came from 13 reasons why. Justin overwhelms Jessica with affection and attention at the beginning of their relationship. How to protect yourself from dark psychology? The best way to protect yourself is to recognize these tactics. लाइक जब आपको लगे कि कोई आपको कंट्रोल करने की मैनिपुलेट करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, set a boundary and don't fall for it. Always trust your instincts and question motives. Now that you understand these dark psychological tactics, use these knowledge wisely. Don't manipulate, but be aware of those who might try to control you. Protect your mind and protect you. That's all. Thank you.